Sidney Fire responding to 2269 Mills Road, Sidney All Care residents. It's for report of a structure fire.
Sidney's Deputy Fire Chief Mike Harmon is always ready for a call when it comes to emergencies.
See, whether it's a seismic event, earthquake, a long duration weather event, or a fire.
He knows the drill. But today, Mike is preparing to cover new ground.
We're planning the first senior care facility evacuation in the town of Sidney.
Putting Sidney on the map.
This is the first time Sidney has ever done anything, and with a lot of research and looking for other emergency coordinators and programs that have these types of buildings in their areas, we can't seem to find anything else that's been done like this.
By staging a mock disaster, emergency responders and care home operators are trying to identify any concerns that may arise in case of a real evacuation due to an emergency.
We've got 7 senior care facilities all within a couple blocks of each other, and those numbers equal, a little over 300, residents that live in these facilities. So it's pretty important for us to understand, identify the facilities and also understand how many people are actually in these buildings.
The exercise comes after creating a mutual aid agreement between Rest Haven, Sidney All Care, Beechwood Village, Peninsula Home Care, the Sidney Care Home, and the Shoal Center. The collaboration means the care facilities will support each other in times of need.
Now there's a general understanding that if a building needs to be evacuated due to whatever the concern might be, that other building is doors open and they're willing to accept those people and look after them kind of for the short term till they can find or, long-term housing for them.
An evacuation plan is currently in place, but with many dependent individuals who need assistance around the clock, critical care pieces cannot be overlooked.
Well, our challenges will be to because of the nature of our operation, we have frail seniors, many of which has advanced dementia, so they need one-on-one care. Basically, they cannot be on their own.
We have one resident we can bring down the stairs. Can we have the go ahead to go?
There's also people who are not mobile and need physical assistance, and others who require special medication to travel with them. Today's exercise ensures that seniors receive a high level of care from one building to the next, mitigating any obstacles during their journey.
And like I say, they're elopement risk, so if they see the doors open and there's nobody there, they might go for a wander. And from what I've learned doing my research is once these people get out and walk, half a block or even to the edge of the property, they don't know how to get back. So that's a big concern for me.
All right, right this way, Sandy. We're gonna go right this way.
BC Transit is on board with helping transport the seniors to their new temporary home. And emergency support services are teaming up with the care facilities to support the arrival of hundreds of new seniors.
ESS brings in cots to set up for the residents, and we'd be able to set them up with bedding, pillows, blankets, warm blankets, whatever they need. We would feed them.
And while they find room for the influx of seniors, the team agrees they also need to make room for improvements.
One of the things I saw at the evacuation site was that equipment was an issue. So I've brought that back here, and I'll be able to work on making sure we've got enough equipment to evacuate people who normally walk but slowly.
I think there's a lot of great ideas and they put a lot of work into their evacuation plans, but I think we're still missing a couple key pieces.
First responders and care facilities will continue to review their evacuation plan, ensuring that all seniors are protected in an emergency.
What language do you speak?
Learning from today, they are better prepared for tomorrow. For Go on Shaw TV, I'm Lisa Pismeni.